Well, hello everybody and welcome to Euro Truck 2. Happy New Year to you. This is my first video recording since the new year has begun. So if you're watching this, a very, very happy new year to you, and I hope that you have a really, really good one. Now, the reason I am doing a video instead with my camera, so my camera's there, this is not live. But I am showing you my new toy. It's the Thrustmaster steering wheel. It is the T248. Put that in front of you. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So I am going to show you what I've been able to do, what I've been able to learn. I've set up my key bindings very differently now. I'm just going to slow those wipers down a little tad. Yes, let me show you. So, I have set up a job, and that job is just to head over to Italy. It's not too far away at all, to be honest. Even though it says 339 miles, 15 hours, we are going to be taking a ferry. So, this should be a relatively short trip, and it will be a short first episode, because I'm just getting used to having a steering wheel. This steering wheel I will only be using at the moment for Euro Truck, and that is because I haven't yet got the farm stick. So the farm stick is out of stock. And I did consider quite a number of a number of different steering wheels. I know there's the Hori and there's excuse me, I've also got a cough. I know there's some fantastic steering wheels on the market. And a lot of them, again, of course, are fantastic for farming simulator. Pre-setup, you name it. But my issue is, I like to play other games. I'm a sim gamer, so I like to play multiple games. So I've decided to go for the Thrustmaster. And I am pretty happy with my purchase, I'll be honest with you. I'm loving every minute. Loving every minute. It took me a little while to get into the groove. And as you know, getting into the groove of driving in this particular game is troublesome. It's troublesome because the repair costs, guys, the repair costs were madness. Because I haven't used a steering wheel, an in-game steering wheel, for a very, very long time. Probably since I was a child? I don't even remember much if I did then. Probably... I know I had one when we used to play Gran Turismo, when I used to play Gran Turismo as a kid. I think every person has played Gran Turismo. But I have a feeling it was my sister's steering wheel. And I really was young. And I've been obsessed with driving in cars for a very long time. And I remember this one steering wheel that we had, and we used to go down to visit family down in Devon. And I used to take the steering wheel in the car, in the back seat, watch my dad drive and pretend to drive the car in the back seat. So I've always loved steering wheels like this. I just haven't had one as an adult, apart from the one in my car, of course. So why I particularly liked this one was that it really feels very, very realistic. It's very smooth. I remember the old steering wheels back in the day used to, oh my gosh, the oversteer was insane. But this is just stunning. And I've set it up so that I'm quite comfortable with, what have I got? I've set up my key binding so that my cruise control is working really nicely. And I've got my keyboard to my left. So I'm still using my keyboard for some of the key bindings, but not all. But yes, it actually, hopefully, so I got in the groove of playing this yesterday. I tested it out, set up the key bindings, sat down in front of the computer and was like, right, let's do this. Let's sit, let's play. And after I got over the sugar, I pressed the wrong button. I've just smashed into something, cost myself $9 grand or whatever it was. Obviously fake money. I suddenly started to really enjoy it. And I started to get quite good at it. A bit, and it just feels like you're driving a car. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'll be honest with you. And I am really looking forward to getting the farm stick so that I can use this on Farming Simulator as well. Of course, Farming Simulator, that just has way too many buttons. You do need a stick of some sort. Like the joystick. Especially for just simple things like you get out of the vehicle and then you need to walk. Then you need to look up and down. It's a really basic stuff, I know. For some reason I have got some keybinds set up and it's not recognising them. So I might need to have a look at that in a moment as well. And what we'll do is we'll go through and pay the toll. In fact, before I do that, let me just go in and let's go options, keys. For some reason, my cruise control is supposed to be that. Why have you changed? That's correct. I never asked that to change. How very strange. That should now fix that problem. So one of my mistakes was ramming straight into one of these. I may or may not have pressed the right button. I just got so confused with what I was doing. There we go. There we go. And I pressed the accelerator rather than the brake. Oh gosh. Here we go. Here's an example of me trying to get used to it. I got myself stuck a little bit there. There we go. Okay. Still trying to get used to everything. Still trying to get used to everything. Anyway, so yes, I haven't used the steering wheel in many years. And I'll be honest with you, it's still a little bit scary. There we go. I've got the cruise control working the way I like it now. I actually, in real life, when I'm driving, I use cruise control quite a lot. So, the only other thing that I was thinking I might look at getting is it the Hori where it watches your eyes? So when you look left, you look right. I might give that a go. Because at the moment I can only a bit stiff transitions. It's not smooth like you're looking around a corner. So that's the only thing I might do. Or I could use, when I get the farm stick, I could use it for this as well, just to look around corners. So there might be some alterations as we go. But for now, cruising along at a beautiful 40 miles an hour. Let's just put down the accelerator a little bit more. I don't tend to go too fast when it comes into tunnels. I will just honk it up to 50 miles an hour. And this cruise control is quite nice. It goes up in increments of 5. So it will round up to the nearest sort of 5 or 0. So let's say I set the cruise control at 41. It'll go up to 45. And so on and so forth. Okay, it looks like we have another toll coming up. So let's get ourselves ready. Sign is really far out. Okay. Gosh, didn't press the brake button. Then come to a straight stop. Alright. I am a better driver than this in real life, I promise. Just getting used to it. Okay, coming up to a roundabout. So we are taking a right here. Yeah, that's too much of a stiff transition, isn't it? Oh, what interesting road. I think that would make me a little bit nervous in real life, I'll be honest. Move over to this lane because we're going to go left up in the next roundabout. Not before these traffic lights though. Excuse me. I've got a cough that will not shift. But thankfully I'm feeling better. So it just is the superficial cold cough now. This is the bit where I need to get practice. It's coming up to these roundabouts. I've hit someone. Who did I hit? I'm just gonna put this out there. He hit into me. I was in my lane. And he just cost me 400 euros. He can stay away from me. I bet he's coming my way as well. Better not be. Keep away from me. I get protective over my trailers. We're speeding a little bit here. Better slow down. So we're following the road up ahead. 31 miles an hour. Lovely jubbly. Beautiful scenery to the right. Wow, 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 wow. Stunning. Okay, we have border control coming up. Okay, I'm gonna follow what that truck just did. Border. Check-in documents. Thank you very much, kind sir. We will have a good day. I do need to get a little bit better on the brake. I think I'm going to adjust the pedals ever so slightly. They're a little bit too vertical at the moment. Just realised I've still got the windscreen wipers on. Beautiful out. Who was shouting at me? Get those wipers off. No one's in my sights there. Let's go. Okay, we're doing pretty well for fuel. I did a full refill when I was... Oh look, 2,331 euros my driver Alicia has made. That's great. So smooth. I love it. So we're making a beautiful quick route. Again, as I said, I know it looks like we've got a long way to go, but we don't. We do have a ferry ride coming up. Oh, look at that fly tipping. Isn't that disgusting? But great in-game, adds to the atmosphere. Okay. These buildings. Oh, nice. Okay, he's coming this way, so we'll just head straight there. So who else plays with a steering wheel? Love to know what everybody's playing with. Normally I just play this particular game with an Xbox controller. I definitely enjoy it more. I mean, I enjoyed the game anyway, but there's just something about actually driving that makes it far more interesting, exciting, whatever you want to call it. Okay, right at this roundabout. Should have gone then. Here we go. Cool, tight streets. Look at that Lamborghini on the left. Someone's doing alright for themselves. Stunning is this? Wow. This makes me hope that they bring out a upgrade for the UK map. That guy just hanging out on the side there of the road. You would see this in this part of the world. It would happen. Let's pump the accelerator up another 5 miles an hour. Oops, someone's trying to overtake me. Go for it, dude. I'm in no hurry. Just need to get there in one piece. Okay, so we've just left an area and now coming into, I think it was lag. My ability to pronunciate many of these cities is not so great. Okay, so we are going to stay on this main road. That dude was sensible and waited for me. Wide load coming through. I haven't seen signs for the ferry just yet. I don't know if you guys have. Rain. This is a very nice drive though. Look at the detail. Okay, we'll move over this side, I think. There's like, look at these containers and things in the middle of the road. It's madness. There's a pharmacy up here. You know what, this right here really makes me feel like I'm in Europe. This is so cool. It's quite hard to judge where the cars are. Tehran discovered. Tirana? Tirana? Well, I don't know about you, but that was nice. I mean, I don't mean fancy. I mean really nicely modelled. Yeah, we're coming up to another roundabout here. Okay. So, not in that little bit. Oh, that's a petrol station, that is. We are taking a right up here. God, these cars are gonna have my nose off in a minute. Okay. Time to get a little bit of speed. 160 miles to go. Let's bump her up to 45, I think. That was odd. Went from 50 to 25 to 50, just for a little split second. Okay, so up here we are going to be going right. You can wait for me. Nice quiet roundabout. Let's head straight out and over. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, shit. Oh, excuse my language. Please excuse my language. I really need to get better with the brakes. Okay, security check. Ah, this is the ferry. And that one's to my left, so I'm going to scoot across. Okay, excellent. Let's drive over. Looks like there's some more checks. That's a really weird icon. It looks like a hammer. Checks in progress. Polaris lights. Thank you very much, dude. Okay, so we are, I believe, going to Barry. I hope so. No, I just need to check. I need to check the job now. My goodness, I don't remember. Yeah, we're going to Barry. Right, let's go back. Drive. There we go. 420, that's not too bad, is it? Ooh, lovely jubbly. Right. Thank you very much, kind sir. Ugh, can I get that round? Definitely need to get better at that as well. Remembering there's a large trailer right behind me. So now we only have 14 miles to go. And I hope you've enjoyed my new setup. I'm sure with time I will get better. Wow, look at this. Look at those yachts. Now this is what I would call fancy. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Slow and steady wins the race, remember everybody? Some more security checks. Let's not slam on the brakes. Alright, here we go. Looks like a very quiet roundabout again, so I'm just going to hop straight on. Okay, it looks like we're going to take a left. Whoa, that's tight. Gosh. Sorry, that made me jump. Yes, dude. Fellow globetrotter. Oh my. That's a don't go that way. I'm supposed to go straight. Wait, you can see I'm up to something, mate. Wait a second. I've got over E where my left turns. Okay, here we go. Not a better stop. So yes. As you can see, I'm still getting used to it. But I'm loving it. I really am. It's, I think I'm going to get a frame as well, as I think I mentioned at the beginning. So that I can quickly and easily move it out of the way so I can use my computer and vice versa. So that's the only other thing that I think I will get. Looks like some more checkpoints, people. Napoli! Right, so looks like I need to go this way. It's handy we didn't need to go to the checkpoint. It's a service station right there. Okay, we're going down here to the right. So it looks like the tolls are up on the main road. So we're probably going to end up going through one when I take my next drive. Beautiful. Well, it looks a bit of a tight one, but let's try. I mean, I haven't had much practice in reversing in here, but... Okay. Completely wrong direction. Need to pull her out. There we go. Go on, don't go that way. Don't be silly. You want to go that way. Thank you very much. Okay, putting to the wrong spot for now, but let me straighten her up and we'll pull her forward and get her in her correct spot. Am I going absolutely nuts? I keep on going into the wrong section, don't I? Seriously good reversing into a very wrong parking spot. If I move over a little bit, that should sort me out. I will get this. That's going to take quite a bit of practice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that is where I'm going to put up. Show results. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it took what? We've been going now for 47 minutes. That's quite crazy, to be honest. But I've loved every single minute, I'll be honest with you. I love this game, and having this steering wheel is going to make it even better. Just need a bucket load of practice, that's for sure. A bucket load. But until next time, thank you so much for being here. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Bye for now.